Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and we're up and running for the day 3 of the Aztec Pro Scrims, and we have just 13 teams in the lobby, but we are expecting an epic showdown. So are we going to be seeing? Yes, we are going to be seeing some hot landings, and this is going to be taking place in Sentosa. Yes. We have 3 teams in Sentosa. We have Q7. What are the other teams? We have Athletic Game, and we also have Lax. We see Athletic Game stalling, but we see a fight happening right now, and that's Veg. They got a player down. That's for Storm X.
First blood.
They'll be eliminating a single player from Storm X. We don't want to miss the action. Q7 will be leaving Sentosa. We don't want to miss the action happening here. The Athletic Game. Ooh, the Terror Offenders are also in a fight. XIZ will be going down and confirmed. Athletic Game are down to 3 players. Robo has been confirmed. The Athletic Game, on the other hand, trying to hold this building. Let's see how that's working out for them. I think it's a fair trade. It's a 3v3 battle.
New kill leader.
Once MENA is being pushed, Offenders already lost 2 players, but I think they're back. Once MENA will be going down. Stars are the current Q leaders of the lobby. Vega, they've been pushed from behind by Bonemol. Athletic Game will be getting eliminated. The Terror Offenders are down to just 2 players, and Prude is currently running into what squad exactly? The last team. He spots 1 player. The player doesn't spot him, but I think Lee spots him. They're currently trying to track him. On the other hand, Zix is trying to go get a resi. AKT currently receiving shots. Gun Prime and Feruzan will be going down. The last player of the AKT, Windy, is making a run for it. AKT are currently sitting with just 3 men in the lobby. Bonemol, on the other hand, have 4 eliminations to their name. They're currently trying to sneak up on Stars. I think they spot the player. Yes, he does. Vince is in a tight position, but he gets a headshot on Genshin. The Skylar goes in. Genshin is going to be confirmed. They got Bond Vibro down. 3 players down. Bonemo are down to 2 players, but Stars are down to just 1 player, and that's SDM. Legendary is going for the revive. Regu is trying to hold. He's trying to hold him down. He doesn't want him to make a run for it. Glue Melter goes in. Golden Stars will be the next team to get eliminated, finishing 12th place. Q7 currently doing massive damage to last team. Or should this I think this should be last army. They have a player down, but I don't think they are going to be going for a revive. Okay. The heal pistol Y goes in, and they managed to get a revive. The Terror Offenders are back to full stack. We have last army and last team in the lobby, so I'm going to be confusing both teams, because both teams have last as their tags. Bonemon, on the other hand, are doing pretty good for themselves. They're the current Q leaders, taking out Stars. So from what I'm seeing, I think yes, he gets spotted and he gets eliminated by the Q7 squad. The Terror Offenders spot Storm X. They're thinking of engaging, but never mind. Lax will be engaging on a player. They're down to just 3 players. It's a sniper battle coming up. He gets that knock. When 2 snipers meet, one comes out on top. He's trying to make a run for it.
Killing spree.
Nah, I don't think he's going to be going anywhere. I don't think Bro is going to be going anywhere. Bro gets eliminated. They're down to just 1 player, but they're being third-partied at the moment by Bonemo. Bonemo gets 1 player knocked. Yuno trying to get a revive, may probably go down, but he's making a run for it. The only surviving player close to Bonemo is trying as much as possible to hide from what's happening right here, but at it stands, Bro is sitting on just 300 coins and he gets spotted. He's going to be pushed by a full stack of Bonemo right now. Vixen's trying to shoot through the wall. Last army will be getting eliminated and finishing 11th place. Bro, if it's lagging over your area, I can see. I can see someone complain about lagging. If it's lagging over your area, I think you're using a very bad network.
Team wipeout.
Novels, on the other hand, have been eliminated because I can vividly. I'm also checking the stream. It's not lagging. Okay, we see GSS about to. Okay, we see lags down to just 2 players. Revo with a very low HP gets knocked down and confirmed. You know the last player and is currently sitting with Bonemo. On the other hand, he's the last player, but he needs an intervention from the opposing team to come get Bonemo away from him at this point, and which is currently happening because we see Ledra from the GSS pushing in, but he gets knocked by Vincent. Yuno is still in the wall. He's not trying to make any sort of move. Last team will be getting eliminated. Yuno is still being pushed. We see GSS. The Skylar goes in. Vibro, the only player with Yuno at this point. He gets Yuno eliminated. Laxi Esports will be finishing 7th place. Bonemo with an impressive gameplay. The AKT closing in. StormX gets eliminated. The Terror Offenders sitting with 4 eliminations to their name. Verga down to 3 players and they're sitting with 5 eliminations to their name. We're down to just 5 teams. AKT putting in shots on Verg.
Killing spree.
They're receiving shots from both sides. They get Feruza knocked. Gun Prime is the only one standing for the team. Bonemo are closing in on the other team. Bonemo are closing in and they will be eliminating Galaxy Sharks. Windy on the other hand, 3 players of the AKT squad are still standing. Bonemo, the current kill leaders with 16 eliminations to their name. The Terror Offenders camping it out with 4 eliminations to their name. Bonemo trying to push in. Woo, they get that vital grenade knock.
Triple kill.
And Verg will be down to just 1 player, but Bonemo are currently rotating and they're receiving shots from behind from the Terror Offenders. The Skylar goes in. They get a player knocked. They get another player knocked. The AKT are also closing in. Windy spots some players from the Terror Offenders. Is putting in shots. Feruzan is putting in shots on Legendary behind for Bonemo. But they all fighting a different battle, man. Like each player to a different team. But Feruzan comes to support Windy over there as they face off. the terror offenders. The terror offenders going up against the AKT, and AKT being third party from behind by Baltimore. The terror offenders are losing players so fast, and the terror offenders will be getting eliminated. Feruza will be going down. Gun Prime standing. He puts in the M79, doesn't hit anyone. He puts in another one, he hits all. It doesn't hit anyone. He gets no one knocked. All armors wasted at this point. Baltimore wait 19 eliminations, sorry. And it's a 4v1. It's gone up against Baltimore. He gets one knocked. He gets two knocked. He gets two confirmed.
Double
It's
kill.
a 2v1. Can Gun pull up an OP clutch at this point? Will it be a squad wipe from Gun? The flash freeze goes in. A 1v2, he's been pushed. The Oscar Fun. Oh no, he gets eliminated by Baltimore. This is OP. And OP scenes from Baltimore. We saw them doing same thing the previous day with 22 eliminations. And this time around, they did even better. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, we see some hot landing at Twin Bridge. We see about, there are so many hot landings. I don't think I can keep up with the fights in the lobby at this period. AKT also have a hot landing. Bonemo are free, GSS are free. Q7 Amigos are currently in a fight with the terror offenders. MENA is down.
First blood.
Okay, that was some network issue right there. 2 players down for the Amigos. They get another player.
Double
Not
kill.
bro, headshots every bruh. The terror offenders. Alvin is going to be going down. My ping is currently fluctuating at this point. My ping is currently fluctuating at this point. The terror offenders, they managed to bring back 1 player into the game. And stars are currently pushing him. Double vector. He gets lost. 2 players will be going down. The double vector putting in more shots. Brock is going to be the last player standing for his team. Golden Stars will be getting eliminated. AKT are down to
Triple
2 players
kill.
actually, because Gun Prime gets Windy back into the game.
Quateri kill. Killing spree.
If M10 happen to you, nothing can save you. Terror offenders are down to just 1 player, and that's Spawns, and he's going to be going back. Oh, he managed to get a res. He managed to get the resi. There are battles everywhere, man. AMG, the Amigos are down to just 1 player. They have 700, trying to get a player back into the game. The terror offenders, on the other hand, they have no. Last time they will be getting eliminated, finishing. JSS, on the other hand, are down to just 1 player. The Nobles are sitting with a full stack. My ping is so bad at this point. I can't even see teams shooting properly at this period. Galaxy Sharks will be getting eliminated in 13th place. I'm going to have to do a network reset. I think last. Oh, he gets his teammate back into the game. Before getting eliminated.
Kill leader. Triple kill.
There's a will be going down. Hulk will also be going down. James is still standing. He gets another knock. An OP clutch from Famesy. From X receiving heavy fire, Neville will be going down. They probably might lose all players at this point because Crazy is the last man standing for his team. He's trying to make it out of there, but AKT are pushing in heavy and strong. Eliminating Storm X from behind will be kill 7. Two from Amigos will be having no internet connection. Q7 putting heavy shots on the AKT. The Terror Offenders are back to a full squad once again. Red Rebels are back in a battle one more time, and this time it's against a single player from Lax, and Lax Esports will be getting eliminated and sent back to the lobby, finishing. The Terror Offenders being picked on by the VEG Esports. VEG on the other hand are currently running towards Bonemore, but I don't think Bonemore are interested in that smoke. Why do they keep using Launchpad Q7? Like, do they have lots of Launchpads? The AKT putting in shots on the Q7. They managed to get one knock. More shots coming in, but this time Gun Prime will be the one on the receiving end. They're trying to go to their teammate back to again. They get another knock. They're putting a heavy. They're getting third party from behind right now. From a player from last. The AKT are rerouting at this point. Q7 have lost the player. Last tick will be going down, courtesy of Paul. AMG are still sitting with 3 players. AMG will be facing off with the Offenders at this point. Once MENA comes in from behind but receives a one tap and will be going down. A flank that was immediately spotted. Alvin is very low, Pro receiving heavy fire.
New kill leader.
Nobles lose all players and will be finishing 10th
Killing
place.
spree.
Red Rebels putting in shots on Varg. AKT will be getting eliminated, finishing 9th place.
Killing spree.
The Red Rebels are currently sitting at a disadvantage as the zone keeps on closing and VAC are currently gatekeeping them. The launch pad is in the open and I think they won't be able to make use of that launch pad. Shots goes in. Heavy shots goes in. Red Rebels are currently sitting at a disadvantage. They put in lots of walls. A player goes down. Red Rebels will be losing 2 players at this point because they were third-partied by 2 different squads. Tenzo also left, but will be getting knocked by the zone. Flames is pushing in, he doesn't care. His teammates are down. He's going for blood. He's going for blood. He gets one knocked. But nope. He gets shot down. Red Rebels will be finishing 7th place. The Terror Offender 6th place. Kill 7 with 11 eliminations to their name. Receiving heavy damage. The new kill leaders of the lobby. The Amigos also sitting with 3 players. It's a 3v3. Yusuf is pushing, but the Amigos are retreating. Nope, the Amigos are back. This time with more smoke. The Amigos are pushing in strong, heavy. They got Yusuf down and confirmed.
Kill.
The Amigos Q7 will be just around the corner. Trying as much as possible to rotate and see how they could capitalize on taking out the Amigos. But the Q7 also runs into a bit of a hiccup right here because they're being shot. And now they're down to just 1 player. And that 1 player is Yusuf, the player who just came back, and Q7 will be getting eliminated and finishing 4th place. Absolute cinema right here. Alright guys, I think this is the third match of the night and we already seen some heavy hot drops. We should be in for a very entertaining game right here. Players already landing. We're expecting some chaotic stuff right here. Red Rebels Hawk is low on HP. He gets knocked. You know it's also low on HP. Fames is trying to get him. We see Revo with the double vector.
First blood. New kill leader.
Fames is the only players, the only player left here, and he's going to be pushed. He gets knocked and eliminated. Novels on the other hand are currently in a fight with the athletic game. Shaq gets knocked from behind. Stars also in a fight. Vag will be... Two players will be going down for Vag. Genshin is currently in a fight with Dralis. Dralis gives some OP damage, but he knows he has to make a run for it. But he will be getting spotted by SJMO, and Last Army will be getting eliminated.
Kill leader.
Last team also will be the next team to hit the lobby in 14th place. Just a player left for Nobles and he gets eliminated by the athletic game. Currently, we see all teams are far, but I think Joke is currently in a fight. Red Rebels managed to bring one back into the game. The Terror Offenders currently spot Bonnemore, but are they going to make a push? Bonnemore also spot the Terror Offenders. Stars will be in a fight, and this time it will be the Amigos doing the damage. How did bro miss such aim? Stars losing players back to back. Drop is the only player left for Stars, and Golden Stars will be getting eliminated next, finishing 12th place. Q7 making a heavy push on Storm X. Terror Offenders currently facing off Bonnemore. Storm X, and they get a player knock on the Q7. The Oscar goes in. Q7 are losing players. Q7 might be the next team to hit the lobby. Aggressive, they went in. Aggressive, they went out. They hit the lobby aggressively at this point because Storm X didn't let them breathe. The Amigos are currently putting in shots. The tower offenders are also close to the Amigos. Once MENA is pushing in. The tower offenders find out it's a one-way ticket to hell, but they managed to get one player knocked. Brute pushing in. The tower offenders are doing heavy damage, but still being third-partied from behind. Amigos are down to just a single player. Amigos will be getting eliminated. Lax will try to capitalize on this by pushing in, or they probably will be putting in shots. The tower offenders are being pressed heavily, and they're down to just one player. They're down to just 6, and the tower offenders will be getting eliminated as they did to the Amigos. Lax capitalizing on the fight between the Amigos and the tower offenders. The Athletic game are currently having a face-off against Storm X, and Storm X pushing aggressively. Zeno might probably go down, sitting 169 HP, but he's receiving backup from his sniper. His sniper putting shots, 130 goes in. Zeno sitting with no HP. Roto, on the other hand, is making things happen from the opposing end. Roro makes a flank from behind, but don't manage to take out anyone. Misses shots. Bro couldn't pick out one person. And now they're sitting at a disadvantage because they are still in the zone. And StormX has left the zone. We're about to see a fight between the AKT and Verb, as they will spot Windy. Windy receiving shots. Gun Prime will be going down. They will also be taking, Maxak will also be taking someone down on the opposing end. Both teams exchanging blow for blow. The AKT, on the other hand, aren't pushing in anytime soon. Confirmed. The Skylar goes in. Feruzan receiving heavy damage. He's trying to make it out. Maxak, on the other hand, trying to put more damage. Windy coming back to see if he can get a kill for himself. Feruzan making a run for it, trying to go get the revive. There's clearly no one bothering these two teams. But the AKT would currently, Feruzan will be launching right into a full stack of Storm X. Volleyball, on the other hand, putting heavy shots at GSS. Feruzan of the AKT currently retreating because he finds himself at a disadvantage. Lax trying to rotate. AKT currently opening shots at Storms because Feruzan is being pushed by a full stack of the Storm X esports. They haven't spotted him. They haven't spotted him. I think they spot him. The throw goes in. He gets one knocked. Can he get a confirmation? He gets knocked from behind. They're currently being gatekept by Magtech, but on the other hand, Lax will be coming from behind to get Magtech knocked. They will be getting Magtech knocked, and Windy is currently making a run for it. And they're probably going to find the Storm X. The Storm X launches into it, and the Storm X currently losing players one after the other. They're down to just Crazy. Crazy, the only player left, and Storm X will be getting eliminated anytime soon. They will be finishing 8th place. Bornemol, on the other hand, currently in a fight. Bornemol, Rengo will be going down. Big Sin is down also.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Lax will be the current kill leaders of the lobby with 12 eliminations to their name. And little did they know, VAG is currently waiting for them. But they spot the players of VAG and they're currently engaging. Windy, on the other hand, just around the corner, sitting in the safe zone, trying not to make any move that may get him finishing in 7th place. The zone is eating him up, but he doesn't need to move. Lax, on the other hand, currently retreating. Windy trying to make it into the zone. I don't think he will be getting spotted. JSS, on the other hand, putting heavy shots on the Vega squad. Will Windy be able to capitalize by sneaking from behind? We don't know yet. Bornemol, on the other hand, struggling to get into the zone. The Athletic game currently very close to Lax Esports, and they are not thinking of pushing too much because they are sharing boundaries, and it's going to be a rowdy battle right here, right now. The Athletic game currently losing HP. Roro will be going down. Roro will be going down. They already lost a player. Roro goes down again. Roro couldn't make it. The Red Rebels will be finishing 7th place before Windy of the AKT. Lax, on the other hand, are currently losing players. BMX, the only player left for the Athletic game. Lax have just one player in it. AKT will be getting eliminated.
Killing spree.
Bornemol puts in heavy shots. Rengo of the Bornemol putting heavy shots on BMX. BMX trying to look for an escape route, but it's not as easy as it thinks. Athletic game will be getting eliminated, finishing 4th place. Lax down to just one player, and that's Tyler. They are the current kill leaders, but they probably might be getting shut down because Tyler is the only player left and is pretty low on HP. They're losing players one by one. They are down to just one player. And the last player of Lax manages to take him out. Bornemol with another victory for tonight. OP stuff from Bonham, securing the second buoy for the night. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere. If you haven't liked the stream, please like the stream and please share the stream. All right, guys, we're currently sitting in the spot match, and we're expecting some OP gameplays, just as the previous, or better than the previous. But we currently seeing Golden Stars and last team landing in the blue zone at Forge. We're seeing the athletic game also with Nobles and also. So let's head right into it. We should be expecting some hot battles.
First blood. New kill leader.
Johan will be getting member kicked down. Bro will try to capitalize on it, getting that elimination. Nobles will be the first squad to get eliminated. Q7 will be the next team to join them.
Triple kill.
Bro, what in the manner of headshot is that? Golden Stars down to just 2 players. Bonham already the kill leaders of the lobby. Remember, they're sitting on 2 booties already. Jensen will be getting spot. They're trying to survive, but the AKT will be putting shots. Bamboo will be going down and confirmed. Valorant esports down to just 3 players. And they're currently pushing. Albo is low, but he gets windy knocked. They're trying to take Gun out. Gun will be going down.
Quateri kill.
Bonham will be coming from behind with heavy pace. They spot Feruzan, but I don't think they're going to be doing anything about it because he's clearly away from him. Whoosh!
Triple kill.
A wicked headshot from Legendary to Martech. AKT will be getting eliminated and finishing 13th place. Bonham coming from behind to get a 3rd party. Bamboos just came back and takes Eagle along with him. Legendary trying to get another knock because Floxy doesn't spot him. 120 hits. It's currently a Bonham against Valorant Esports. Valorant Esports have a full stack, but how long can they manage? Vixen will be going down and confirmed by Babu. Bamboo currently sitting on 59 HP. Brango will be getting him knocked, and obviously will be getting him confirmed. It's a 2v3 right now. Legendary still around the corner. Yo, let's not forget, Amigos are currently in a fight with Last. Amigos are down to just one player, and that's Edna. Athletic Games sitting with 5 eliminations currently. They're going to be facing up with Storm X anytime soon. And BMX will be doesn't spot the player. He uses the launch. He receives his heavy damage. He goes down. Roro already on the other hand, trying to take out the last player. He gets that knock. That isn't the last player. No, he gets the revive in. Meanwhile, Roro is currently the last player for his team, but he has enough token because he's currently sitting with 2,900 token. Bonemo will be getting shot down by Vega, Valorant Esports. Valorant Esports doing good for themselves, shutting down the menace of the lobby. Beat Bonemo. Athletic Game also will be getting shut down, but I don't know by who. I don't know whom. Okay, I think it's Last Team who took them out, or Last Army. I don't know who's this because they're currently sitting on the same tag. Red Rebels currently putting shot on LST. Zilex is currently in a tight position. They're pushing in on the Red Rebels at this point. I don't see the sniper anyway. The sniper is far. Hawk will be going down. Kenzo will also be going down. They're down to just the sniper. And that's Zilex. Zilex puts in shot on Drax. The Skylar goes in. They spot Zilex. Zilex receiving heavy damage. Will he be able to clutch? He would have made a run for it, but he's currently trying to make a run for it. But he gets eliminated mid-air by Bilv.
Triple kill.
Storm X pushing on a single player, but you already got the res on. JSS sitting with just one player. Valorant Esports putting shots on Crespo. The Amigos managed to bring 2 players back into the game. Crespo trying as much as possible to bring his team back. The Terror Offenders finally register an elimination. Stars, Golden Stars will be going up. Bro didn't get supported, but his teammates are trying to make a run for it as it stands.
Triple kill.
Drop gate keeping the last, but he needs to make a run for it. Valorant Esports on the other hand being pushed and pressed by Storm X. Little did they know two players are currently under the bridge. Bamboo is low. Nerve will be going down and confirmed. So Storm X are currently down to 3 players. They should try to get the resi. Cisco retreating but receiving heavy damage. Valorant Esports doing very good for themselves, but they have to make a push. Last is pushing on Golden Stars at this point. They are down to just drop. Golden Stars will be getting eliminated and finishing 9th place. Crespo, the only player for his team, just behind, trying to top party. Glass Esports will be getting eliminated.
Quateri kill.
GSS down to just Crespo. The Terror Offenders down to 2 players. They're currently being swarmed. Huh? Bro's ping is terrible. And he gets spotted and eliminated. Like, I was wondering how they couldn't spot him, because it was very open. MENA is being pushed by Dralix, but I don't think Dralix knows MENA is in the building. The grenade goes in. MENA will be getting eliminated anytime soon. And the Terror Offenders will be finishing 7th place. 6 teams in it, 18 players alive. OP headshots from Leo. Valorant Esports down to just 1 player. And how did this come about? I think the Storm X pressured Valorant Esports. But now the Storm X are being pressured by last team because they are currently sitting at a disadvantage and they are losing players fast.
Triple kill.
1 player already down. Currently sitting in the safe zone. Another player down. 1 player on the zip line. Crazy, the last player left. Last is currently being third party. Crazy might make it into the zone. But for how long? Crazy gets eliminated and Storm X will be finishing 5th place.
Killing spree.
Valorant Esports are going to be getting eliminated. But sorry, Valorant Esports, and they will be finishing 4th place. Amigos sitting with just a single elimination. Not their best, but they are still in the game. Last Esports sitting with 13 eliminations to the name. So who's going to win this? We can see LST. I think this is Last Army, or probably last. No, this is Last Army, and we have Last Team over here. Last Team sitting with 43. The grenade goes in. Ooh, a headshot. But Yon will be receiving heavy damage. The 2 teams are currently at it. LST still have a full stack. They will. Last team will be losing 2 players. The Amigos are currently pushing in right now. The tide just switched, and you can see it's in favor of Last Army right now. The Amigos are losing players. Last one player will be going down for Last Army and confirmed. The Amigos are down to just a single player. They're just down to a single player right now. The Oscar goes in. He probably might get third-parted from behind. The M.
Triple
He gets knocked. They're currently being pushed. He gets a knock.
Dominating.
down.
LSC with the booyah over. LST with the booyah over Last Team. OP gameplay coming from Last Army with an impressive gameplay from Prox. We'll be right back with the final map of the 9th. Don't go anywhere. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are down to the final map of the night, and we are in Kalahari. We could be seeing some hot landings anytime soon. Speaking of hot landings, we see Storm X and Star Eagle, or should we say Golden Stars, sorry. They're currently at the blue zone. It's battles everywhere, and I don't think I can keep up with everything at this point. Storm X are being very patient. Cisco receiving heavy damage. The Terror Offenders, on the other hand, are currently facing off GSS. Stick will be going down. The double vector man goes up, and he will be giving us the first blood for the lobby. So next, on the other hand, currently doing
New kill leader.
Yo, stomachs with Golden Stars down to just a player now. GSS trying to push on the Terror Offenders now. The Terror Offenders already lost a player, so these men are trying to make a run for it. They just have to be calm about it. It's coming in from behind. He gets a knock. They will be getting two players knocked from the offenders.
New kill leader.
The Terror Offenders will be getting eliminated,
Triple kill.
and will be the first team to be hitting the lobby in 14th place. AKT are down to just a single player, and that's MacTech, currently running away to try get a resi on his teammates. Isaac of the Nobles will be getting knocked and eliminated. We're currently about to see press on GSS from last army, the previous winners. Of the previous game. Drax receiving heavy shots. The grenade is about to go in against. It comes in. It doesn't hit. Dralix making an aggressive push. A careless push again coming in. And
Double
Bill,
kill.
two players will be getting knocked. Bill making a run for it. Drax also making a run for it. But Fox will be going down. Q7 sitting with 7 eliminations already to their name. Last army down to just 1 player, and the single player is currently running into a den. And that den won't be spotted. Lax Esports will be coming in. And they're currently in a fight. Isaac will be going down. Or should I say Isaac? Isaac will be going down. Lax Esports currently sitting between 2 teams, but Golden Stars are going to be spotting a single player of Last Army and getting a knock and confirmation on him. JSS sitting with 6 eliminations. Q7 having 9 eliminations. We expected them to be having 7 since they are Q7. But Bros are sitting with. They're currently pushing it right now. On the AKT, Martech is being pushed. It doesn't get knocked. Peruzan gets spotted, but is going to make a resi. He comes back out. This time around, Yato will be getting knocked. And Q7 are down to just 2 players. Martech, who was very low on his streak, on the other hand, managed to secure 2 kills to his name. Adam will be coming. Martech, on the other hand, is pretty low and doesn't know who he's been flanked. Martech might be going down here. He's low. He gets knocked. Golden Stars will be getting eliminated also. Adam of the AKT is currently pushing in. He uses the launch pad. He repositions. His teammate is currently giving him support. AKT are down to just Adam, and Adam was the only player that just got revived. He doesn't know the sniper spots him. 60 goes in. Currently, Bar will be pushing in because he knows he's low. Adam, the only player left for the AKT. Can Adam get that knock? No. Akatsuki will be getting shut down by the Q7. The Q7 sitting with 13 eliminations to the lead. An interesting gameplay I see here, but we see ZLX of the Red Rebels very close. At the same time, we see JSS also close. It's 3 squads in it. A sniper. Bar 9 will be going down. ZLX trying to make a run for it. Bar 9 gets into a confusion that he doesn't understand. ZLX receiving shots. Kenzo on the other hand. Crespo very close. Kenzo making a run for it. Crespo receives heavy shot from ZLX. ZLX puts in the Skylar, but it's not working good. Crespo now trying to wait for his teammates. ZLX cooking the nade. The nade goes in. The nade gets 2 knocked. ZLX gets 2 knocked.
Shut down.
Zilex gets 2 knock. Can he get a confirmation? He gets the confirmation on 1. He's trying. He gets another knock. Kenzo coming from behind to support. GSS down to just Fedra. GSS down to just Fedra. OP gameplay from Zilex right there. OP gameplay from Zilex. The grenade was perfectly timed.
Triple kill.
It was looking like they were almost about to kick the bucket. But Zilex made a good knock. The last player of last army will be getting eliminated. And they will be finishing 8th place. GSS with 9 eliminations and a single player alive. Bonham all currently with 2 eliminations, pushing on last team. They don't know that he's running into trouble, but he's still pushing in aggressively. Some OP gameplay here. Bonham all players of Bonham still standing. Last team will be pushed aggressively and eliminated aggressively. It's an epic fit right here. Bonham with such an impressive aggressive push. Yo! The Red Rebels are currently in a fight. Kenzo spots Isaac, pushes in on Isaac. He gets a shot in. He gets Isaac knocked.
Double kill.
Quateri kill.
We're down to 16, 17 players. Zilex spots a player 144. Can he get the knock? He doesn't get that knock. Vex sitting with 10 eliminations to their name. We're down to 6 teams, 18 players. Nobles down to just 1 player. Lax Esports putting in heavy shots on Hawk. River will be getting down. And immediately will be picked back up. Crespo trying to get a resi. I don't think so. He's currently sitting on 400 coins. Bonham with 6 eliminations. Good loots. And a perfect position to third party. Hawk will be going down.
Triple kill.
The Red Rebels down to just 2 players. I think Zilex is trying to go for the revive. He knows there's someone there. Fedra is patiently waiting. The zone is closing in on Fedra. The zone is closing. Oh, we see Bonham pushing in.
Triple kill.
That's not Bonham, that's Berger. That's Berg. They're down to just a single player. They get another knock. They get that player back up. They get him down again. The Skyler goes in. A single player left for Lax. Lax will be getting shut down by the Verg.
Quateri kill.
Nobles with 3 eliminations.
Triple
Still
kill.
in the game. 5 teams. 12 players alive. Bonham not making a move. Will the Red Rebels make a push? Will the Red Rebels make a push? Crespo trying to cook a nade. The nade goes in. Zilex with a smart wall. Back down to 2 players. Kenzo gets a knock on Pirate. Bonham all switching
kill.
positions. And this time around, Kenzo will be facing off with them. Berg also third partying on Bonham. But we see some fights going up here. As we see Hawk and Kenzo. Kenzo gets a knock. And
Shut down.
Varolin esports will be getting shut down.
New kill leader. Quateri kill.
Bonnemore sitting with just 3 players. Red Rebels sitting with 2 players. They're doing pretty good for themselves, having just 3 players in the lobby and 2 players, Kenzo and Zilex, with some dual actions here. The grenade goes in.
Killing spree.
All right, guys, that will be it. We sorry for the last disruption between the internet and well, it's Nigeria for you, and we'll be seeing you tomorrow. We hope this doesn't occur tomorrow. See you tomorrow, same time, same place. Stay blessed.